In this tutorial, we're going to resize an image in Paint.net. Paint.net is a free program you can get off the internet. Just do a search for Paint.net and download it and install it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open my image, which is way too big for the needs that I have. So I open it and I see that it's humongous. Now the size I need for this image is 960 by 380. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resize it, and how I do that is up here along the top where it says image, I click image and then I click resize, and then I'm given an option here of maintaining the aspect ratio or not maintaining it. So if I don't maintain the aspect ratio, this is what's going to happen. It's going to resize the picture, and it's a really big picture, so it's going to take forever. Okay, you see what it's doing here? It's just, that's not right. It's squishing it up. So what we want to do is we want to edit, undo on that. We're going to undo the squeeze. Now we're going to go to image, resize again. This time we're going to leave the maintain aspect ratio intact. Now we take this 3264 pixel image, we want it to be still pretty big for the internet, which is 960 by 380. Now leaving the aspect ratio box checked, we're going to see that we're going to get 960 by 720. That's okay, we've taken this picture in a way that we can cut away the waste. So let's go ahead, resize it now, and it'll come down to my 960. Now I have 960, but I need 380, and what I need is this purse and anything in the background that looks good around the purse. So what I'm going to do is down here at the bottom gives me the current dimensions. Now as I go to resize, the new dimensions are going to be down here on this end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the selection tool out of the tools menu. If the tools menu isn't visible, then you just simply find it up here under window tools, and you can toggle that on or off under window tools. So what you need is the tools menu, and you need the rectangle select. So with the rectangle select in place, first we're going to just take a look at what we can fit in there in that slice. So basically what I've done is I've started outside of the image and I drag into the image because the image is already the width I need it to be. I've set that in the resize. Now looking down at the bottom, you can see I've got 960 by 333. So as I move up and down, I realize I need 380. And it can be a pixel off. You can adjust a pixel. That's just about perfect. So we're going to go with that right there. Now once we have our selection, as you can see it's 960 by 379. We're going to look at the selection, we're going to see if there's anything we want to put in or take out. Well, we can't really have all of this picture in here. We can't really have all of this trunk in there. Well, maybe we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here. I don't even have to change anything. I just start over. Put my cursor right off the edge, about the height I want to start. Click on my cursor and drag across. And when I get to the other side, look down at the bottom, and I'm looking for 380. So there we are. Release the cursor, and that's about where I want it. Now I'll go back up here to image. Now that I've got what I want, I'll click on image and crop to selection. And now the image is exactly the size I want it to be, and I'll take file and save as, and in this case I'm doing a website and this image is for a slider, so I will save this as slider 1 on the website image, and there we have it. So with the image saved, I'm going to go ahead and open the website. And just take a second here. And the page I want is going to be index, and it will open. and there's my new image right where it needs to be. Okay, that's how you do resizing and cropping an image in Paint.net.